They say beauty fades with age, but they're wrong. It doesn't fade, it evolves. Because when a woman embraces her natural grace, when her hair moves with quiet confidence and shines with self-respect, she doesn't look younger. She looks timeless. And today I'll show you how to bring that timeless elegance back, effortlessly. There comes a time in every woman's life when beauty begins to feel quieter, less about glitter and youth and more about grace, confidence, and how we carry ourselves. And yet, one of the most powerful ways to express that grace has always been through our hair. Hair tells stories long before we speak. It frames our emotions, it softens our strength, and it reminds the world that elegance has nothing to do with age. It's a language all its own. When you look at a woman with beautifully kept hair, it's not about perfection, it's about energy. The way it moves, the way it catches the light, the way it falls softly against her shoulders, these are the small, almost invisible details that whisper confidence. Over time, our hair changes. It may become finer, lighter, or grayer, but that doesn't mean it loses its magic. It simply asks for a different kind of care, a gentler, wiser touch that reflects who we are now, not who we used to be. Elegant hair is not about chasing trends or hiding age. It's about enhancing what's already there, bringing out the softness in your features, the warmth in your complexion, and the poise that only maturity gives. It's the quiet difference between looking styled and looking radiant, between trying and owning your look. The real secret is presence. When you walk into a room with soft, well-shaped hair that complements your natural beauty, people don't see years. They see confidence. They see calm. They see a woman who knows herself. The elegance lies in simplicity, healthy texture, balanced volume, and natural shine. These are timeless traits that never fade, no matter your age or style. And perhaps most importantly, elegant hair is emotional. It lifts your mood on days when you need strength. It can turn an ordinary morning into a moment of quiet power. It can make you stand taller, smile easier, and feel more like yourself again. Because beauty after 50 isn't about looking younger. It's about feeling alive, graceful, and effortlessly put together. Your hair can be your crown, your comfort, and your confidence all at once. When treated with care and intention, it becomes more than just part of your appearance. It becomes an extension of your story, a story that says, "I've lived, I've grown, and I still shine." Elegance doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about spending hours in front of the mirror or chasing the latest beauty trends. It's about creating harmony between how you look and how you feel. The most elegant hairstyles are the ones that feel natural, that move with you, and that bring out the quiet confidence every woman carries within her. When you choose the right shape, texture, and softness, your hair can frame your face like a painting, subtle, luminous, and timeless. Let's begin with something that flatters almost every face shape, the soft volume bob. It's more than just a haircut. It's a gentle frame for your personality. The magic lies in its movement. A softly layered bob gives life to thinning hair, adding dimension without heaviness. You don't need to curl it or pin it excessively. A light blow-dry with a round brush and a touch of volumizing spray near the roots can transform it. As the air passes through your hair, let the ends bend inward slightly, grazing your neck and softening your jawline. This motion alone brings youth back to the face. It lifts, brightens, and draws attention to your smile. A middle part gives a sleek and confident tone, while a side part adds softness and charm. You can tuck one side gently behind your ear and let the other side fall freely to create an effortless asymmetry that flatters the eyes. The beauty of the bob is that it doesn't demand perfection. It's simple, timeless, and incredibly forgiving. Whether your hair is straight, wavy, or slightly coarse, it whispers sophistication without ever shouting for attention. For days when you want something a little more composed, consider the low, polished bun with soft strands. This look radiates calm elegance, the kind that turns an ordinary afternoon into a moment of grace. Start by brushing your hair gently backward, keeping the top relaxed rather than tight. Twist it low at the nape of your neck and secure it with pins or a small clasp. Let a few strands fall around your face. Don't fight them. Those stray pieces are what make the look human, graceful, and full of character. If your hair is silver or salt and pepper, this bun catches the light beautifully, highlighting every shade and giving your hair a natural shimmer. For a softer effect, you can wrap a thin ribbon or a silk scarf around the base of the bun. It adds a subtle feminine touch, something delicate yet confident. You can wear this style to lunch with friends, an afternoon stroll, or even an elegant dinner. It's neat, controlled, but never stiff. That's what separates elegance from effort. It's when everything looks put together, but nothing looks forced. Now, for moments when you want your hair to feel a little freer, but still refined, there's the half-up, half-down lift. A favorite among women who appreciate balance. It keeps the face open and youthful while letting the rest of the hair flow naturally. To achieve this, take the upper half section of your hair, gently tease a little at the crown to create lift, and secure it loosely at the back with a small clip or hairpin. Avoid pulling it too tight. The charm is in the softness. This little lift at the crown gives an instant youthful silhouette. It subtly elongates the face, adds height, and brings a gentle vitality to your overall presence. Soft waves complement this style beautifully. You can achieve them with large rollers or by simply braiding your hair for an hour before letting it loose. Let the lower layers fall freely over your shoulders, brushing them lightly with your fingers instead of a comb. The result feels natural, feminine, and quietly luxurious. When paired with simple earrings and light makeup, this hairstyle can turn an ordinary day into something that feels special. What makes these three styles work at any age is their simplicity. They don't fight your hair's texture, they enhance it. Whether your strands are fine, wavy, or silvered with wisdom, these looks adapt gracefully. The key lies in keeping the hair healthy, hydrated, and light. Avoid overloading it with heavy products. A few drops of serum for shine, a mist of natural hold spray, and the warmth of your fingertips are often all you need. Hair that moves naturally will always look more youthful than hair that's forced into shape. Beyond the styles themselves, what truly elevates elegance is posture and poise. When you lift your head, relax your shoulders, and allow your face to soften into a calm expression, your hairstyle becomes part of your aura. No expensive salon can replicate the glow that comes from self-assurance. Every movement, tilting your head, brushing a strand aside, or tying your hair gently, becomes an act of quiet beauty. Think of your hair as part of your body language. It tells people how you feel without words. Loose waves say freedom. A soft bun says poise. A structured bob says purpose. Together, they remind the world that grace doesn't belong to youth. It belongs to anyone who chooses it. The secret of elegance has always been this balance, controlled yet natural, polished yet relaxed. And once you find your own rhythm, your own version of softness and strength, every day becomes an occasion to wear it proudly. True elegance begins long before the first strand of hair falls into place. It starts within, in the calm rhythm of how you carry yourself, the warmth in your smile, and the softness in your energy. Hair, no matter how beautifully styled, is only a reflection of something deeper, a woman's quiet self-respect. When that inner light is nurtured, it radiates through every gesture, every glance, every silver shimmer that catches the daylight. With time, we learn that beauty is no longer about perfection. It's about authenticity. You no longer chase approval or trends. You start curating peace. The way you brush your hair in the morning, the way you pin it gently at night, the way you pause to admire yourself in the mirror, all of these small acts become rituals of self-kindness. You're not fixing yourself, you're honoring yourself. To keep hair and spirit youthful, think of care as something holistic. The strength of your hair is connected to the strength of your body and your thoughts. Hydration, nourishment, and rest are as essential as any shampoo. Drinking enough water, eating foods rich in healthy fats and minerals, and massaging your scalp gently for a few minutes daily improves circulation, but it also reminds you that care is a form of love. You are telling yourself, I am worth this moment. Every strand carries memory of laughter, stress, growth, and resilience. That's why hair deserves gentleness. Use products that nurture rather than strip. Choose brushes that glide instead of tug. Wrap your hair in a soft towel, not a rough one. These are gestures that communicate respect, not vanity, but appreciation. You've spent decades giving love to others. Your hair care routine is a chance to give some back to yourself. Even your surroundings influence your beauty. Soft music in the background while styling your hair, a faint scent of lavender oil in the air, a moment of sunlight through the window. These create an atmosphere where self-care becomes sacred, not routine. Beauty, after all, grows in stillness. And then there's confidence, the one accessory no salon can provide. True elegance has little to do with what's on your head and everything to do with what's in your heart. A woman who feels calm and grounded, who knows her worth, who looks into the mirror and sees not flaws but stories. She glows differently. She doesn't compete with youth, she redefines it. Her hair doesn't have to be perfect because she already is. If you ever doubt your beauty, remember this. Grace doesn't fade, it deepens. The silver that threads through your hair isn't a mark of loss. It's a reflection of wisdom earned through years of laughter, tears, and perseverance. You've learned to rise, to forgive, to adapt, to shine even after storms. Your elegance isn't borrowed, it's built. So the next time you run your fingers through your hair, do it slowly. Feel the texture, the softness, the life that's still there. Smile, not because you're flawless, but because you've learned to love yourself through every change. The right hairstyle will always make you look radiant, but it's your inner peace that makes you unforgettable. Elegance isn't a style, it's a state of being. And when your hair, your heart, and your spirit align in that quiet harmony, you don't just look beautiful, you become it.